Alright, good evening everyone. My name is Brandon Sassman. I was born in the lovely state of Colorado, so like some other member of our classroom. And one of those like little interesting things that you see, like in my family's like, oh, what's an interesting fact about you? Be like, oh, well, my mom's a twin, my dad's a twin, I have twin sisters, and even more weird is my mom's twin married my dad's twin. So, yeah, so me and my cousin are genetically identical. So it's one of those weird little facts that you might see on like daytime TV or something. It's always like, oh, you see those articles about it and you're like, hey, that's me. I feel special. So, my personality type, I'm a laid back person, so I can go with the flow. If something needs to change, it does. I'm not super rigid, but I can make a decision if I need to. That's the thing, is that I'm laid back because I don't let stuff affect me personally, but if I have to do something, I will. So, and just like Jesus over here, I was in the USMC too, Marine Corps. Hoorah! Lived in Japan 2 years, having fun out there. It was a great old time. And as far as the other stuff, like when I was a kid, like I've always loved computers. Built my first computer when I was 10 years old. Been playing video games on them, messing around with him, just having fun with them. I've enjoyed playing with computers. It's like sit there, go to the computer store, look at all the parts, being like, ooh, just gotta save up so I can buy this new processor. Or ooh, I need a new stick of RAM. Let's go over to Fry's and go look at some RAM and stuff. So for that kind of stuff, I've always enjoyed a lot of computers. That's why my major is computer science. So I'm going to be transferring over to ASU after I finish up my associate's degree, I guess, associate's of science that we're having here. And so after I finish that up, I'll go over there and do that. So, because it's an engineering degree from ASU, and my family are all engineers, so it's one of those where it's like, oh, you should totally do this. It's like, all right, I guess I will, but I'll do it the way that I want to. I'll do it with computers. Because my mom, she was an engineer, same with my aunt, and all of the other aunts, like aunts and uncles on my mom's side, they're all engineers. I don't know why, but they've all been good at math, and I'm pretty good at math. Didn't really like it growing up, but I was pretty good at it. And another little story thing, when I was in Japan, you know the tsunami that hit there back in 2011? I was actually on ship with the Navy at the time, and my job was actually dealing with radiation. So we went up there and helped clean up and helped brought food to them. So it was one of those terrifying moments, but it's also a rewarding one. You see the smiles on people's face when they get there, when they get help and stuff, and you're just like, oh man, it feels so good. And for the quote, as far as going to the computer science stuff, the quote that I chose is, love what you do, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Because for me, it's like, if I already like doing it on my own time, why not get paid for it? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You'll get paid for it, because, hey, I'm already doing it anyways. So, and for that ends my little presentation. Thank you very much.